Welcome to our USF Dons baseball report here for Dons TV. As the Dons have just continuing their fall workout practices, they just got the main part of the fall schedule fall done with their individuals. So, Coach, we hadn't talked in quite some time. What's the state of the Dons so far during the fall? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been good though. We had an opportunity to open up the fall season with a game against San Jose State. Played 18 innings, and it was a good day for us. And then we had an opportunity to go to Cal and do the same thing, play 18 innings, and get everybody in there and compete. So that was great for us as well. And then just on Friday, we had a chance to go to Stanford, play 14 innings, and then we finished up with the Fall World Series on Saturday, and it was good. It was good. Steve, two-time or three-time defending champion, three-time defending champion of the Fall World Series.
Repeat.
Repeat.
So also, just tell us for the team for the team last year didn't get a chance to play that many home games, but they did finish strong. End up winning that series against Fresno State, put some major significant damage of their chances of making the tournament field. And you guys have heard some great reports so far this for the fall.
Yeah, I thought we finished the year actually pretty strong once we got the field built and we started playing at home. We won 7 or 8 games, and we swept San Diego at home, and we played pretty well against Gonzaga, beat them 2 out of 3, and then I thought we played a great series against BYU. And we lost 2 out of 3, but we had a chance to win all 3 games. It was a solid series. And then we went to Fresno, we won 2 out of 3. So we played pretty good down the stretch.
And I'll recap. We did never get a chance to talk about some of the awards from last year. Some of the awards last year. Who got for team MVP and other awards from last year? Because it was on a short, because once the season had ended, everybody went their ways, and you would start recruiting and to see Nico. So just give us who got what award from last year.
I think when you look back at last year, the Jesse Foppert Fireman Award went to James Cannonberg. The Greg Moore Award went to Blake Valley, very deserving of Blake. The MVP award was split between 2 players that I thought did a great job for us, Ryan Matrenga and Nico. I thought both those guys had solid years for us from a defensive standpoint. It really held us together. The Con Dempsey Award went to Ross Puskarich. He came on late in the year, was solid for us. Cannonberg takes away the Johnny Noble Award for the top newcomer. The Troy Nakamura Award goes to Ryan Matrenga. So Ryan wins 2 awards. And then the top defensive award goes to Nico. He leads the conference in fielding percentage. He actually led the whole West in fielding percentage.
The entire West Coast of college baseball, or just the West Coast?
College baseball, yes.
Wow.
Should have won himself a Gold Glove in the West.
Haji Smith. There's our Haji Smith of West Coast right there. The USF Dons, Nino Giarratano.
Well, by far the best defensive year any Dons had on record. He had 3 errors during the season, 1 in conference play. So happy with that. So those were the awards. On the downside, Cannonberg's down for the year. He just had arm surgery, had Tommy John surgery. So we'll miss him this season. He was going to be a guy that I thought really could carry the pitching staff, but we'll have to bounce back from that and do our thing.
But the good news is you got the lefty back this year.
Sam Granoff.
Granoff is going to come back, so that's the good news. And looks like Cannonberg's going to have to. We'll get an extra year eligibility, assuming he returns. So
we hope so. We're filing that process right now and trying to get him a 6th year and get him healthy and get him back here. He's a great kid. He's going to graduate, and maybe he'll come back and take a graduate program, and we'll go from there. But when you look at the Fall World Series, just one game. It was just like a Game 7. just like a wild card game. It was fun to play it. Both teams competed hard. You know, Dom had a great series. Nico had a great series. 3 hits by both of them. You know, there were some good performances from some young guys. Campos, the young kid we brought from Hawaii, that's a middle infielder, had a good performance in that game. Ricky Urata, kid from Burlingame, came in and did a great job in that game, and so it was fun to see.
So, and also that brings us to the next thing. There are a lot of new faces. One before. How's the pitching looking for this year so far?
Yeah, that's always the question, B.
That's the big question, number one.
There's no free agent market where we could go get a closer. You know, I like the way the pitching. Sam's back. Grant Goodman's had a good fall. Ponicelli's been good for us last year, and he's gotten better. You know, we got some other guys mixed in there. Mac Meyer, if he does what he's capable of doing, that's really going to help us.
Will he be your closer right now if the season starts tomorrow?
No. Right now, Daniel Slaminski probably would close for us if the season started tomorrow. Joey Carney would probably be one of those guys to close. Mac's going to be a setup guy for us, pitching in the 8th inning. He did a wonderful job for us last year in that spot. So we're excited about that.
And some of the new faces this year, who's coming in? That's every year we usually do that. Who's the new faces of the program?
Well, you know, our catcher returns, our first baseman returns, our second baseman returns, shortstop's back, third baseman's back, left fielder's back, center fielder's back, and right fielder's back. So kind of hard to give you new faces, man. 9 position players back. Then Dan James is here, which gives us 10. Manny Ramirez, which gives us number 11. Not a whole lot of room for new faces. Mike Perry, who redshirted last year and transferred from Pepperdine, is probably the one new face. Tyler Villaroman, freshman kid from Sarah High School, is going to be a new face that you'll see. Matt Campos, kid from Hawaii, is going to be a new face that you're going to see. So that's going to be some good stuff.
Boy, it's going to be something. We'll be. This is our fall update, and down the road we'll have our Warner Hot Stove even before the season starts. And there's also one more thing. Tell us about the 2017 opponents where the Don's going to be starting. And it's going to be some very interesting not a bad schedule, and a chance. First time ever, you guys going to make a trip in the East, play in the Eastern Time Zone.
Yeah, we're excited to go to Coastal Carolina and play the last year's national champions. Great
College World Series. They battled right down to that game, went right down to the wire, down to the last pitch.
Yeah, and great effort by them. So we got a chance to go play in their tournament, and got a chance to go to Hawaii and play UH, which we played last year on the road at St. Mary's. Got a chance to go to Grand Canyon, who's going to have a real good team, and that'll be a good test.
Former Major Leaguer utility man Andy Stankiewicz, though.
Yeah, Andy's the coach. He does a wonderful job. And then, we'll play Northern Colorado here at home, Utah Valley here at home. We got a solid schedule. We'll play Stanford. We'll play Cal.
At the second half.
Our conference will be very good. So hopefully it lines up, gives us a chance to be successful.
All right, Coach. Thank you for being on.
Thanks, Pete.
That's Nino Giarratano, USF Dons head coach, beginning our 19th season together. Check out the USF Dons on the website, usfdons.com. All the ticket information. It'll be the first full year of the new renovated Benedetti Diamond. Dons baseball coming up soon in February. All the latest news and so much more, go to usfdons.com. This has been the USF Diamond Dons baseball fall report for Dons TV in association with Arena Sports Net Bay Area.